thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. My name is Fania Elisha. I am a student from accounting major in Jenderal Ahmadiyya University, and I am accompanied by my friend.
My name is Dianasa. I am a student from the accounting major in Jenderal Ahmadiyya University.
Today, we would like to conduct a short interview with you as a student Jenderal Ahmadiyya University.
Before we move on to the main discussion, could you please introduce yourself first?
My name is Bilkis Putri Eliani. I am student from accounting major of Jenderal Ahmadiyya University.
My name is Tresya Nabila Putri. I am a student of accounting major, Jenderal Ahmadiyya University.
As university student, we need to have a good understanding of financial literacy in order to make wise financial decision, both for the present and the future.
The purpose of this interview is to understand the level of financial literacy among university students and to identify the challenges they commonly face.
Hopefully, this discussion can give us a clear picture of the current condition of student financial literacy.
Alright, let's start with something basic. When you hear the term financial literacy, what does it mean to you as a student?
In my opinion, financial literacy is the ability to manage money wisely. It's not just about saving, but also knowing when to spend, when to restrain oneself, and how to make financial decisions so that our money can last until the end of the month. As students, our income is limited, so we really need to plan and manage it carefully.
That's true, especially when our monthly allowance is limited. So it's more about daily decision making rather than just daily, right?
For me, the financial literacy is about being more aware of how we use money every day. For example, understanding the difference between debt and want, managing monthly expense, and having some idea about our financial future.
I see. So even as student, having financial awareness early is already important.
Looking at the bigger pictures, do you think students in Indonesia generally have good financial literacy?
I don't think so, at least not completely. Most students understand basic concepts like saving, but when it comes to investment, insurance, or long-term financial planning, many are still confused.
That might be because those topics are rarely taught in school.
I agree, financial literacy among students is still low because not everyone has access to financial education or interest in learning.
So awareness often comes only after facing financial problems.
In practice, managing money isn't always easy. What is the biggest challenge you face?
Unexpected expenses are the biggest challenge. Sometimes you already have a plan, but sudden needs come up and force you to adjust your budget.
Yes, unexpected expense can really mess up a budget.
For me, it's self-control, especially when I see discount or trend on social media.
There are definitely a lot of temptation this day.
Many young people are starting to talk about investment. What do you think about investing at a young age?
I think it's a good idea. Even if you start with a small amount, the most important thing is learning the concept first so young people understand the risk and don't invest just because of trends.
Right, it doesn't have to be a large amount of the beginning.
I believe investing is important for the long term. It also makes us think twice before spending money carelessly.
Have you personally started investing? Could you share your reason?
Not yet, because I'm still afraid of making mistakes and want to learn more about how investment works before starting.
That's understandable. What matters is the willingness to learn.
I've started investing a small amount. My goal isn't to get rich quickly, but to learn and get used to long-term thinking.
Do you think universities play a role in improving student financial literacy?
Yes, Universities have a big role in improving students' financial literacy, especially by providing seminars or financial training programs that help students understand financial concepts more clearly.
Practical topics will probably be more effective for students.
I agree, the education should be practical, not just theoretical, like financial planning or investment simulation.
As a closing question, what do you think should be done to improve financial literacy among students in Indonesia?
Financial literacy should be taught from an early age and delivered in a simple and easy to understand way so students can apply it in their daily lives.
If students get used to it early, they'll be more prepared in the future.
In addition, collaboration between universities and financial institutions, as well as the use of digital platforms, can make financial education more interesting and accessible.
That concludes all of our questions. Thank you very much for your time and for sharing your experience and perspective on financial literacy as a university student.
Hopefully, this interview can also serve as a reflection for all of us to become more responsible and wise in managing our finance, both for daily needs and future preparation. Once again, thank you for your participation. We hope that awareness and understanding of financial literacy among students will continue to improve.